I'm on a personal journey to compete in my first horse show next year, so I'm bringing y'all along for the ride. Literally. I wanted to start by saying thank you all for tuning in. I hope you are as excited about this series as I am. It's going to be really fun, but obviously lesson day started with grooming Sweet Hulk. He was really loving it. If you can't tell, I love picking out hoofs. Like, it is so satisfying, y'all. And I love the shoes he had on. I've never seen anything like this, so I was quite fascinated by that. But I tacked up and I wanted us to match today. We were wearing blue. I must admit, we looked very, very cute. And then I obviously hopped on, started with a nice couple walk laps just to warm up. And then we got right into it. Started with a nice posting trot and going over some ground poles just to help with getting my distances right because we were jumping today. So just making sure that I'm approaching things correctly. I have a good working trot going over the poles so that, the distance is right and I'm pushing over them and that sort of thing. This is what it looked like outside of my Ray-Ban Meta View. This was my best go around with this. I had some others that weren't as great, but that one I felt really good about. Then it was time to get into jumping. And I'm going to be honest, I was nervous. I was nervous mainly because I haven't really had a true jumping lesson since I left my last barn, and my confidence is low, to be honest. I feel like I cannot see a distance to save my life. I typically was used to trotting in to jumps, and so it's pretty impossible to find a distance when you trot into a jump. So I just didn't really feel super confident, but my trainer Eden broke it down for me in a way that I was able to understand it. It immediately made me feel a lot more at ease going into it. And she just told me to count every single stride when I kind of hit that straight away into the jump. And so that is what I did.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So we kind of did this a lot. We just did a lot of repetition, but I'm glad because I needed it. And, my first few jumps some were rough, some were okay, but this was definitely my best jump. I feel like the distance was perfect. I felt the difference in just the strides and being able to count it. And I just felt really, really good about it. So this is how it looked. Obviously, still have a lot to improve on, but I was super, super happy with this. It was